The New York Power Authority is told by the governor to drop its idea of increasing its rates by 256% over the next 4 years. Over that time, NYPA wanted to nearly triple its preference power rates for customers who receive low-cost hydropower from the St. Lawrence FDR and Niagara Power projects. Under the plan, rates would have increased from $12.88 per megawatt hour, that is, to $33 and a nickel per megawatt hour. The rates haven't changed since 2014. St. Lawrence County lawmakers at an operations committee meeting Monday sounded off against the rate hike.
But I think that the last thing we should do is a 256% increase in the cost of power when people are trying to figure out how to feed their children and keep the lights on in their house and pay their taxes and do everything else that they're trying to do. I've not seen any of the employees that I work around get a 256% raise. And I don't know how people would carry this, how they would pay it, how it would affect the ability for people to continue to live here.
And again, it wouldn't be for everybody, but the governor struck back at this today, calling for an end to an unacceptable proposal, telling the NYPA board to go back to the drawing board and find a better way.